My search is officially over. Next up are a pair of jeans that are probably going to shock you. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, She's French, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new, my name is Jenna. I'm a French girl based out of California, and I make videos about curating your life French girl style. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you some new pieces that I've added to my closet. These are pieces that I've acquired over the past couple months, so I figured I would group them all together and kind of create a haul of some sort. They're amazing pieces, so I'm really excited to show them to you guys. If you're not yet subscribed, I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram is at shesfrench, so just like the channel. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Merit. Thank you so much, Merit, for being a part of this video. It's a brand that really resonates with me. I love what they're about, so I'm really thrilled to show you guys these products. I'm gonna be showing you their base set. Let me show you the products. The base set includes their #1 brush, their bronze balm, and their minimalist stick, which I am wearing here right now. I'm obsessed with the products. It's basically how I do my makeup every day. So let's cut to a little clip of me applying them. All right, we are zoomed way in because I wanted to show you guys the application. First things first, we're gonna go in with the minimalist stick in the shade Cream. Here it is. And by the way, this is their new packaging. I think this is the only brand that has repackaged to include more product than they used to, especially right now. So super excited about that. The minimalist stick is really cool because you can use it for anything. There's a variety of shades. You can find a lot of different colors with different undertones. I'm going to be using this one as concealer today, so let's apply it. And to blend it in, I'm going to be using the Merit #1 brush. I am obsessed with this brush. I use it for almost everything. This is my third. I'm gonna keep this one brand new as a backup, but let me grab my other one that I normally use for this. Here it is. I actually use one for foundation concealer, and then I use another one for bronzing. So I have like a little duo that I go for, and they're the best. So let's just blend this all in. And I'm now gonna go in with their bronze balm. This is the color Sen, and it's like a warm caramel. Here is the color. I've already used this. I'm obsessed. And I'm gonna use my other #1 brush to blend. And there we go, my base is done. I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'll be right back. I figured we would zoom in a little bit now that my makeup's done. I just love the glow that these products create. I just feel like it looks so healthy, so natural, so radiant, but still skin-like, which is really important to me because I really appreciate covering up my scars and any imperfections and like under eye circles and so on, but I still want to feel like my makeup is natural overall, and I feel like these products really achieve that. If you guys would like to shop any of the products I've shown you today, you can click on the link in the description box below. So down here, make sure to open it. If it's your first order with Merit, you'll receive their signature bag. They ship free with every first order. And then they also offer free shipping for any orders over $40. And now let's get started with today's video. I figured that I would start with shoes. I have 2 new pairs of shoes and I'm so excited about them. First are these boots. I showed them to you briefly in last week's video and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I've actually been on a little bit of a boot journey, so finally I have a pair of boots that I'm really happy with. So while on my boot journey, I actually found that the kind of boots I was looking at before these were actually not very flattering on me. I was looking at boots that were kind of like an ankle height with maybe a little bit of a heel, and I just found that these boots never looked quite right, and then I just had to come to the realization of like, hey, maybe those are just not it. So I then realized that I wanted to go for something that was knee-high, a little bit chunky, but very simple and wearable, and I kind of started to look for something in this silhouette. While I was looking, I was finding boots very similar to these, but with just some details that I did not like. One of those details that I didn't like were the Prada kind of lug sole shape, you know, the kind of like bubbly sole that they make, and it's been duped a lot. I am personally just a little bit tired of that look. I think that they're a lot of fun if you have other options, but because I'm really only looking for the one pair to add, I wanted something a little bit more classic that I knew would last a little bit better throughout time. I felt like these were a good fit because they have a chunky sole, they definitely have like that kind of cool element, but at the same time, you're not gonna get tired of looking at this because it's so simple. So I like the little bit of height, but at the same time, I appreciate that it's not much more than that. And then in terms of the stitching, and this is where we get ridiculous, but you guys know I'm very detail oriented. I was finding that a lot of the boots I was looking at like this were like, they were perfect, but they had a weird stitch that I didn't like. The stitch would travel like this and then dip down into like a little curve, and I really didn't like that. I feel like they do that so that this part can kind of bunch a little bit better on the leg, but I really didn't like how that stitch looked. I felt like suddenly they looked very like equestrian style, and I still wanted them to be a little bit more simpler. Like when I think of these boots, I didn't want them to scream out a specific style. So I eventually came across these and I was really excited. These are from the brand In Other Stories. When I last looked, they were still available. They also come in beige, but those have been sold out for a little while. So if you're into these, I would suggest grabbing them sooner than later, just in case they might sell out, especially with the cooler weather coming in. So yeah, those are those, and my search is officially over. I'm stoked. Ta-da! Here are the boots. I'm obsessed with how these look. I love everything about them. I'm so glad that I didn't settle and I stayed very picky, because I really found a pair that I'm just in love with, and I think that's important, especially when you have a minimalist closet. So here they are. I love the sole, as you can see, definitely chunky, but also very understated. I love the width here, like that kind of gap that they create. I think that's super flattering. And yeah, I find them really versatile. I'm excited to have added these to my closet. I've been talking about adding boots for a long time, and it was definitely a process. There's another style boot that I have my eye on, the Givenchy shark boot, but those are an entirely different price range. So for now, we dream and we enjoy these. Next up are another pair of shoes, and this one may be a little bit unexpected. I've raved to you guys about how my Prada kitten heels, they're literally just white Bara style heels, are like the go-to heels. They go with everything, and I still think that, but I've also told you guys that I love shoes and bags. I might not purchase them all, but I definitely really enjoy them, and when I saw these, I just could not get them. I've been obsessed with like the kind of bra strap detail. You guys saw the dress that I wore for my son's birthday. It's a really beautiful, super simple black dress with an open back that have that same little detail, kind of like a bra strap, and I thought it was so pretty. There's just something about that I really like. So when I saw shoes that looked just like it, I fell in love. Let me show you a little bit better, because I know it's hard to see with them being black. All right. Okay, I'm getting very close, I'm sorry. So you can see here, there's like that little ring like on your bra, and then these have a really cool shape. They actually go across the front of your foot like so, and then there's more little clasp details here and here. This is like the classic bra strap like shape clasp, I guess. This is so random, but I think they're so cute. I loved the heel height. I like a kitten heel. I don't like heels that are too tall. I don't think they look that good on me. I think this is the really perfect height for me. They're heels, but they're very comfortable. They have a lot of support. This really holds your foot in really nicely. They're definitely cushiony, and this is a little bit thicker, so it's more comfortable. If you're the kind of person that wears heels every day, which by the way, I love that so much, these are really great for that, because they're so comfortable. You can run in these. Like, I don't know where you're running to, but you can run with these on. Oh, and I forgot to say, these are by the brand, I don't know how to pronounce it. Neous, it's Neous. They're a European brand. These are made in Italy, but I don't believe it's an Italian brand. They're definitely worth checking out. I've had my eye on their shoes for a long time, and I love everything that they come out with. So really cool pair. Love them. They're definitely gonna be like the kind of other half to my Prada shoes. I definitely still love my Prada shoes. These are just kind of gonna be that black version in my closet, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having two shoes that are similar, because I love them both. It takes a lot for me to add something to my closet that I would consider like a duplicate of some sort. I don't have a little black dress at the moment, but imagine like a little black dress under this. Mwah, chef's kiss. So here they are. What I love about these is, well, everything, but I also especially love that every angle that you look at them at, they look different. So of course in the front you have that really pretty crossover. On the side they have like a kind of open side, and then this way they have that strap that's running along. I just think they're so cool, and again, the straps are so pretty. You see the little details on the side, but it's very subtle. It's actually just like underwear. Like you can have something really cool on and like that only you know, and it feels cool. These don't instantly scream like, look at me, I have a special detail, but you know, they're just nice. I love them. They also make your legs look so good. I think it's something to do with that diagonal line. It just like extends your leg all the way down. So flattering. Great little simple heel to have. Like I said, I love bare sandals. These are very similar to my white Pradas. I just love the really open style shoes. Next up is a pair of shorts, and you might be like, Jenna, why did you buy shorts at the end of summer? Well, I don't know either. I thought about this though. I was like, is that smart? Is it smart for me to buy shorts at the end of summer? But yes, it is, because I have been wearing them a ton already, and keep in mind it's still warm, but I have some outfits planned that will transition them really nicely into fall. After having my son, I had this pair of tiny shorts that I was holding on to, acting like I was going to magically fit in them. Finally, I've accepted that they're not gonna fit, and I'm totally fine with that. And it's actually a good thing, because I've realized that that shape wasn't actually that flattering on my body. And these are a shape that are really good for my body shape as it is right now. I think it's really important to dress for the body you actually have. I've had it happen so many times where I fall in love with something, looks so good on the hanger, on the mannequin, on the model, and then it just doesn't work on me, and it's kind of heartbreaking, because of course you want it to work. But I think it's really important to accept that sometimes things might not work on your body, and that's okay, but you will definitely find things that do. So this is one of those instances. These are a great fit on me. I love the length of these. They're a little bit longer, but not too long. I have long legs, and I find that, I don't know why this happens, it's like an optical illusion. When I put on shorts that are like regular length, they end up looking so short on me, and personally I don't like that. It doesn't make me very comfortable. I feel like I'm very exposed. So these cover really nicely. That's also part of the reason that I wasn't like rushing to find another pair of shorts, because honestly it was like turning into like a task, because I just know that like finding that fit is kind of difficult, because so far I've always struggled with shorts. So when I saw these, I really wanted to try them, and I was also kind of thinking about boots and outfits I wanted to put together. So currently I wear these with my black blazer, a top just like this or this one, and then the black boots, and they also will work with any shoes. I mean, they're black shorts, but as it gets cooler, I want to start wearing them with tights, and then they'll transition really nicely into the colder months. I'm in California, so it doesn't get that cold, keep that in mind. But yeah, these are from the brand Agolde. I'm actually going to show you another pair of pants by this brand, because I've just been finding that the cuts that they make are so cool, and also the materials are really nice. It's very soft denim, super comfortable. So yeah, those are those. Here are the shorts. So as you can see, definitely still short shorts. They don't come down as long as some other shorts that I've seen, but I still find them to be pretty modest, flattering, and like I said, they land at the length that I like on myself. This is a funny angle, but here is how the back looks. So you can see everything's covered. They don't come up too short in the back too. I love them, really happy with them. I'm happy to finally have shorts in my closet. It's too bad I didn't get to enjoy them for the summer, but still warm enough that I can wear them like this for fall. Next up are a pair of jeans that are probably going to shock you, because they're white. At this point, you're used to me wearing a lot of black, and it's not because I have this like hatred of color. I just think black happens to look good on me. I actually love white and ivory, not so much tan right now, because I just don't think it works very well on my skin tone. I think it's like too close to my skin tone and it kind of washes me out, but white and ivory definitely work well. I'm just terrified of stains and maintenance and so on, but I really wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit. And also I wanted to try a different cut of pants that come up a little bit higher. So these are what I landed on. I definitely wasn't expecting to buy white. These come in black and blue, but there's just something about the white pair that is just so much better. So these are a very loose, long pant by the same brand, Agolde. They're white denim. They come with this little belt right here, and the belt is so flattering and it works really well with the pants. You can of course wear them without the belt, it's not attached in any way, but because they're so loose, I find that the belt cinches you in just perfectly, and it definitely adds a really cool visual element. They have these little pleats right here. Like I said, these are loose. Like you'll see when I have them on, they're very baggy, but I just think they're so amazing, and I do find them to be flattering. So yeah, I'm stoked about these. And again, do white pants in the fall going to winter make sense? I think so. I can see myself wearing these with my black puffy jackets. They're super comfortable. Right now I'm wearing them a ton. I'm also starting to wear them with my turtleneck. You'll have seen in the last video. So like with sleeves, I think they're transitioning really well. We'll see about how they work in the winter because of course I haven't tried yet, but I'm not super concerned. I do think that these will last me a long time. I do find these to be very versatile. So yeah, here are the white pants on me. I love these so much. I know they're not for everybody, but I really enjoy them, and they're super comfortable. This is how they look. Definitely very long, baggy pants, but I love everything about them. The belt is great. I love how it cinches everything in, and it adds a little detail without being like a lot. Like it just makes sense. I love that I can wear a super simple top like this, the pants, have my chunky shoes on, and just like really feel like I have a whole look put together, even though I'm like really doing it very simply. I think that's kind of like the theme of my closet, is like very simple outfits, but they still like create something. I think so anyway. I can also really picture these with like a chunky knit. I haven't found a chunky knit to add to my closet yet. I typically go for jackets, but it would be nice to have like a good sweater to throw on. Imagine like a nice like soft baggy jumper. The last time I said jumper was when I lived in England. Nice baggy sweater and just like the really cozy vibes. I don't know. I can see it. Let me know what you think. But anyway, those are the jeans. Last but not least are these parachute pants by Nike or Jordan. They're also very long and baggy. They cinch at the bottom. They can be worn loose as well, but I think they look better cinched. You just like pull them in, tie a little bow. These are really pretty ivory color. They look more beige because I just showed you white pants, but these are definitely much lighter than beige. I guess they're kind of like my hair color almost, so pretty light. You guys might remember I used to dress a lot sportier than I do now. My style changed a little bit. I like trying new things, but I definitely still like that sporty element, so these kind of bring a little bit of that back into my closet. They're a little bit loose on the waist. I probably could have done with a size down, but they were not in stock. But at the same time, it doesn't really bother me because these are just loose pants in general. I would like to wear them with a belt, and this is something that I've been wanting to add to my closet. A couple years ago I had an off-white belt, but honestly I got a little bit tired of that one. I felt like it was just too sporty. I'd love to find like a little bit of a more like muted, simple belt, because I do think I can wear a belt with a lot of what I have in my closet. I just have to find one that's right and that will be versatile enough, but for now these are fine as they are. So yeah, let's try them on. Last but not least, the Nike parachute pants. Here they are. Very bunchy, very baggy. Also, people can definitely hear you coming when you're walking with these on. Let me show you. As you can hear, they're loud, but that's okay. Let them be loud. I guess they deserve to be seen. I think they're super cute. I love that the color is like a perfect match for my Balenciagas. Definitely lighter than beige, not quite ivory, not white, just a cool color. I also think that these would work really well with a knit as well. Mixing that like sporty feel with something a little bit daintier, I think would be really cool. By the way, I'd love to know if you guys are into K-pop. I'm obsessed with Blackpink. I feel like these really match the Pink Venom music video. Let me know what you think. I just feel like Lisa could have worn these, maybe Jenny as well. I don't know. Let me know. And I'm back. Thank you guys so much for getting to the end of the video. If you're not yet subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And thank you again to Merit for sponsoring the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the pieces that I showed you today. I'm really trying to show you guys more conscious consumption. I still like to try new things. I still like to experiment, but I try to be very careful about what I add to my closet. I like to keep it minimal, but I still like to have fun. So anyway, that sums up the video. I will catch you in next week's video. Bye guys.